I'm Aiden and I want to talk about what happened to me when I was 6 years old. I experienced really bad physical abuse. During that time, I was kind of like scared and worried. It was so bad, I ended up in the hospital and I suffered pain for about a month. The pictures were horrible. And then we had to go to trial. I didn't even know what trial was as a 6-year-old. It kind of gave me some anxiety to think like maybe some like the person that physically abused me came back. Even to this day, I still have those anxieties, and when I have them, I go to my room by myself. I need to be alone for a while. That's just how I cope. Some things I did to help me get through that time was talk to family members, therapists, doctors, and they kind of helped me. Therapist, what's her name? Miss Gigi. She helped a lot. I saw her at the doctor's office like once a week for 2 years. If anybody has to deal with any type of physical abuse or anything, I'll recommend reaching out to a therapist. I realized that I started having bad problems when I thought about stuff like that, and I'd get angry, mad, anxious. Some behaviors I just didn't want to talk about because they're really bad. If you're a kid like me and you ever notice that your behavior is starting to change, reach out for help because most likely it's a response to what happened to you. Just know that you're not alone and there's other people that can help you in tough times. Keep fighting through. Your days are going to get better. I promise. I just wanted to share parts of my story that I was comfortable with in hopes to help others.
I'm Aiden's mom, and I just want to talk about the warning signs that you can look for when your children experienced any type of situation that they might feel uncomfortable in. For me with Aiden, I noticed signs of him separating himself from his sisters and from the family and from myself. He would be very angry at school, angry at football, was failing classes, not wanting to do any work. He would come home from school and spend all of his time in his room. I noticed items in the house would go missing that I was concerned about. Right after the situation, we decided to get him help with a therapist and a doctor, and I always told him that he could talk to people that he felt safe talking to. And reaching out for professional help was the best decision we ever made for him. If your child is experiencing any mental health related issue, don't be afraid to talk to them about it. Don't brush it off. Don't say things to them like, oh, you're overreacting. That doesn't exist. You just need to sleep it off. Anything like that. None of those are helpful. Get them the appropriate help that they need and realize that mental health is just as important as physical health.